All right, so today we're going to talk about scatter plots. This is a quick little unit, but you guys will need it because you will see some stuff dealing with scatter plots on the PSSAs. So a scatter plot is a type of graph, and the name kind of gives it away. It's literally points scattered on a coordinate plane. So first, scatter plots are used to examine data and to investigate the possible correlation, and correlation means relationship, between two items. Okay, so you should be filling in the blanks as I go along. So what is a scatter plot? Scatter plot is used to examine or look at data and to investigate the possible correlation or relationship between two items. Okay, and we'll take a look at examples of scatter plots as we go along. Okay, so there are different characteristics to scatter plots. Some scatter plots might have what we call a cluster. A cluster is a group of data points that are grouped together. Okay, I would use the word clustered together, but that's not the best way to describe something. So a group of data points that are grouped all together. Okay. Scatter plots could also have outliers. Outliers is a data point that is away from the rest of the data points. So you can see that that outlier is nowhere near the other green data points. Okay. Then scatter plots can be described by using different math terms. So one math term that we are going to be using is a positive correlation or a positive relationship. A data set that shows when X values increase, the Y value also increases. Okay, as you know from the previous unit, positive slope goes up and to the right. So does the general pattern of that scatter plot. Okay, as your X values get bigger, your Y values also get bigger. Okay, if you look at some of these points, we have like 1, 3, 7, 6.5, and like 13, 9. So as you can see, your X's are getting bigger, 1, 7, 13. So are the values for Y, 3, 6.5, 9. Those are all getting bigger. We can also have negative correlation. So a negative correlation is a data set that shows when the X value increases, your Y value decreases. Okay, this also goes along with your slope. You should know that that pattern is a negative slope, so it's a negative relationship. Okay, so as your X's get bigger, your Y's get smaller. Could also be described as a linear versus nonlinear. So linear, we should know by now, linear has the word line in it, so it's a scatter plot that is in the shape of a line. Okay, those little blue dots down there form a line. Nonlinear would be not a line. Okay, non means not, linear means line. So a scatter plot that isn't the shape of a line. And if you notice, this one has a little bit of a curve to it. Okay, so again, ways we can describe scatter plots. They could have a positive correlation or a positive relationship, a negative correlation or a negative relationship, a linear association, so they are grouped forming a line, or a nonlinear association that when you graph them, they are not forming a line. Okay, so using the information above, go ahead and pause the video and answer the practice problems. When you have all the practice problems answered, you may check your answers on the next video.